Hey, hey! I think you just heard me fiddle with the menu in the game. Um, Look where I am! Finally, look what has finally happened. I've beaten Soul of Cinder, and I don't know how many attempts it took me. Definitely hundreds, literally hundreds, and not exaggerating. He killed me. Oh look, Messi's got a penalty in the semi-finals. Will he score? Yeah, it's one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my entire life. Just let me watch Messi take this penalty. Hold that thought. I know I'm dragging this out really, but I just want to taste. Oh, you got it. He's got it. I like Messi. He's good. Anyway, yeah. So, took me. I think it took me maybe just under 20 hours to get to the final boss, and I think, including me walking away. Hold on, look at my So still level 1, including me walking away from the computer, and I was totally pissed off and not pausing it. I think my time now system. Yeah, 45 hours. So it must have taken me probably 20 plus hours to beat Soul Cinder on Soul level 1. Yeah, absolutely stupidly difficult. I didn't realise how difficult it'd be, but I think it would have been a lot easier. One, if I had any more embers left, but I used them all in the first 20 fights like an idiot. Secondly, if I had a better weapon than this guy. I mean, it did pretty well overall. I managed to get some damage because it's a the deep battle axe that you pick up at the start of the game, just maxed out to 10. Yeah, I didn't need. Well, at one point, my tactic was like to try and shoot him with the crossbow during phases where I couldn't hit him, but that was kind of useless. And he just ended up fiddling with the controls and messing up a bit because he's running at you at 100 miles an hour, waving his goddamn swords and stuff. So yeah, that didn't actually help very much in the end. But the Fallen Knight helm, I think, yeah, Fallen Knight armor gave me enough of a defense boost that I wasn't always one-shotted for the majority of the time, but sometimes when you're not, just enough to survive. And yeah, I had to use the Knight's Ring to wield the deep battle axe because it's hefty. Yeah, Lloyd's Sword Ring to try to get more damage output, which worked pretty well actually, because I think if anyone is interested, I've uploaded all of these to YouTube as well, so you can both see it there. And I can't upload it to Twitch after the fact, I don't think, so you might have to go to YouTube. But yeah, I think I only got hit once during the whole fight, but that was during the first phase of the first phase. He kind of caught me with a swipe. So other than that, I was like at full health for the rest of it. So this Lloyd's Sword Ring would have been quite useful there, because it would have boosted my attack output a little bit. Yeah, Carthus Blood Ring would have been good as well, because even though you take a lot of damage when you get hit, you're pretty much going to anyway, because you're at Soul level 1, and it gives you more invincibility frames to keep you alive, give you a little bit of luck. Yeah, and the Prisoner's Chain, the classic thing that you'd need. Yeah, didn't have any green blossoms left. I can't apply any gold pine resin to this axe anyway, so even though I could have gone back to my other weapon and used that, this one's got slightly more range, so I can not look like a chump and swing and hit nothing, because that's really frustrating. So yeah. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of attempts have just been brutally murdered over and over and over again. So now all I've got to do is light the bonfire, and I've just remembered that I can do the bad ending. I can't remember whether I did this the last time I played on PC, but shit! I should have done it when I was naked. Just because it would have been more funny at the end to see my weird purple body. Oh, 2-0 to Argentina. Wow. I wonder if Messi's finally going to win a World Cup. She's got the flame. Ah!
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness.
You know it.
Like embers linked by Lord's Pass.
I haven't got time to whip my clothes off. Hello! Oh, I've got the spiky boots on and everything. Cruel.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder.
That's me.
And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
That's it. Did it. Soul level 1 run. My first ever Soul level 1 run. And good God, I did not realise how difficult it would be. I knew it would be tough. I knew it's a challenge and all that, but holy shite, those last few bosses, particularly the very last boss. Begin journey during the current state? No. Here he is. He's gonna bow and say thank you very much for anyone who's paying attention. Yeah, I don't know how many buckets of sweat I must have secreted through my hands onto this controller during that Solar Cinder boss fight over the hundreds of attempts. Oh, almost 3-0. But yeah. Anyway, it's over now. Did it. Maybe one day if I'm feeling stupid I might come back and do a soul level DLC run, but probably not, because that sounds even more hideous than the final boss. Maybe it isn't, because yeah. Maybe the DLC bosses aren't quite as bad as the final boss, but who do I? What do I know? Nothing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Anyone who might have watched, and Mr. Pink guy would like to bow now. There we go. Right. See you later. Bye.